What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing with the Goblin Queen on my main account. So for all y'all who are complaining about the fact that I never play on my main anymore, this one is for you. And the reason I am playing on my main is because I believe that there is a new best Goblin Queen strategy. So we're playing on the main today to try to push up a bit with it, and I'm going to explain it to you. What it is a comp that's made up of two out of fours. Well, technically 4 with the Goblins. But definitely not a comp that we've seen. Well, I mean, we have seen it recently, but it's not a strategy we've seen to run just a few synergies. But what makes this team so good is how many stars you can get, because again, we're playing Goblin Queen, and the stars are what matter. So it's going to be Goblin Machine, Dark Goblin, Spear Goblin, and then another Juggernaut, another Ranger, and another Thrower. So those are 3 very, very good synergies right now. And what this team does is allow you to activate the 2 out of 4 on each of those. And then what that does is boost your goblins, who will hopefully be 4 stars if the game goes on long enough, and just allow them to do crazy damage. So your Spear Goblin's going to be boosted by having another Thrower. Your Dark Goblin's going to be boosted by having another Ranger. Your Juggernauts are going to protect them all in the back line. And so overall, it's just a really strong comp that focuses on Goblin Queen's strengths by getting high star levels on those backline troops. So like I said, we are playing on the main today. Actually, I started this video, and my first game that I got on the first recording was a Chaos game. So of course that makes no sense, because it makes no sense to include, because it is completely random. But we got a good setup here with the Big Bucks. Big Bucks is a great modifier. I always like playing it. I am going to go ahead and cycle some stuff down here. If you remember what I mentioned on my last, I think it was my last, maybe a few Goblin Queen videos ago, I talked about how it's not nearly as important with Goblin Queen to generate elixir with your mergers and your cells, because that's not the point. You're trying to cycle to get the cards you need. So you're trying to pull as many goblins out of the shop as you can, because that's going to allow you to get your 4 stars much faster and try to keep as many opponents as possible from getting 4 stars. So I played 3 games of merge today. This is the 3rd game, and all of them have had all 4 Goblin Queens. So she is obviously the meta right now. She is very, very popular. And so we're having to adapt our play style to figure out how to play with a Goblin Queen in the game, or with all Goblin Queens in the game. Okay, so we don't need this guy because he's not going to be used. I do like Musketeer, but I don't need all the nobles. But here's my thinking: with the way I have this team set up, we actually can't activate 2 other traits besides the Throwers, Blasters, Juggernauts. So we can only activate 1 other trait by using those troops, so we might as well use Noble. That way our Princess and our Musketeer both are boosted in the back line. That's my thought. So this is probably going to be the best comp that we can make from all of these cards. We're going to split them up like we do here. Would definitely like to see another Musketeer. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and wait now, because I could sell this, but that wouldn't get me far enough, and I definitely want to hold on to these other 2 troops. So in this instance, I'm going to hold on to the Skeleton King, buy the Musketeer next round, which is going to give me 1 elixir, and then possibly, you know, we get another Skeleton King on our next shop. We can buy it to kind of maintain a bit of our elixir, because we don't just want to throw it out the window, because obviously it's still important. We need elixir to buy our cards with. He has a 2-star giant, or 2-star on him, which is great for me. Unfortunately, everybody's Juggernaut shielded for him as well. We are going to get the Skeleton Dragons down there, but our back line just isn't at high enough stars yet. Ooh, actually, hold up. We might cook. We didn't lose, or we didn't knock him out of the game, but we did win, so that's way more important. Okay, we get a 3-star Spear Goblin this time, which is awesome. We get a 2-star Musketeer. We get a 3-star Dart, which is basically GG's at this point. Like I said, there's our extra Skeleton Dragon that allowed us to get that merge. And here's a point where I'm willing to cycle more. Now, this is what's different about this team, is that I'm comfortable selling this 3-star here, because I'm able to use that elixir to cycle back, get other cards that I really, really want, like another Dark Goblin, like another Spear Goblin, so I can start working towards those 4 stars, and a 3-star Knight. I am going to skip on that Princess, just because I'm more focused on getting as many Goblins as possible. I will sell some stuff here, just trying to move through. But again, the cards, the noble cards, are really just there to enable synergies. Knight is really just there to enable the Juggernaut synergy and protect the 2 cards behind him. Princess is there just to enable Rangers. Musketeer is there just to enable Blasters. So they're used primarily to just boost your goblins who are at very high stars thanks to the Goblin Queen and the Goblin modifier. So that's really the bread and butter behind this thing here. I have a feeling that we aren't going to have enough time to get to a 4-star on any of them, so it's more about just getting higher stars on all the other troops that we can, which doesn't look like it's going to happen for Princess, unfortunately. But I don't think he's any threat to us. I mean, he only has the 2 there, and then we can just destroy his backline with our Goblin Machine rockets, it feels like. So we'll see. I mean, it might be a bit of an issue. He doesn't have Goblin Machine, though, which is great, and I feel like our 3-star Dark Goblin is going to be boosted. I mean, yeah, we definitely got this in the bag. Oh, I made a mistake. So y'all remember me mentioning in the last video where I move my 3 stars to the inside tiles. That way my weaker cards are protected. But thankfully, the Royal Ghost attacked the Goblin Machine. Actually, that might not be a thankfully. I kind of wish the Goblin Machine would have survived. Because now our best 2 cards are gone, and we actually might take this loss here. So I'm going to move some things around, make sure the Knight gets hit by the Royal Ghost and not the Goblin Machine, so that we can make sure he stays alive longer and we get more value. This is going to be hard now, because he has a very, very strong team. I am going to sell the Princess here, which might seem odd. Okay, there's the 2-star back, which is good. A 3-star Musk might be possible, because he only has... Okay, he does have 3 cards on his bench now. He didn't before. So I am going to do these 2 swaps here. He might move some stuff around, try to get sneaky with me. The nice thing is that we still have 7 HP left. And so, you know, even if he does get a few more wins, like, we can take 2 more 3 elixir or 3 HP losses and still be fine. And what that's going to allow us to do is to get closer to the 4 stars that we want. So if I would have kept the Spear Goblins from the beginning of the round, I probably would have a 4-star on them already. But we might get there nonetheless. Okay, Goblin Machine still is gone already, and that's annoying. The fact that the Ghost goes invisible and forces our Rangers to retarget is really frustrating, but we did it anyways. Yep, look at that. And we would have gotten a 4-star Spear. Very, very good first game. Very happy. I think this is the best comp for it. We still get 5 traits. And so, you know, I think I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, guys, we get the promotion modifier here in the next game. So we're not going to worry about it now. We're just going to run these Rangers here, hopefully get some kills on this guys, and then go for the Goblin Machine next round to start that. I am going to run it this way, though. Ooh, what did he... Oh, wow. So he took the 2-star off to promote it. That was not a wise decision. He definitely needed the kills from us. But unfortunately, now that Knight's going to go for our Skeleton Dragon... Actually, no. He barely does any damage. Why am I worried? Come on, give us a free Goblin. Ugh, I need that free Goblin. That's okay. I'm not too worried about the promotion modifier. It's not going to do much for us until the late game when we can use it to promote cards into Dark Goblins or Goblin Machines to get us the 3 and 4 stars we need. So we're going to go ahead and leave it like this. I'm going to do this and just get that a little bit more protection, and then we'll go ahead and buy the 2-star Skeleton Dragon next turn. Maybe sell it, maybe not. This guy's going to be with the throwers, but at least all our troops are targeting Baby Dragon. Never mind, he moved his Baby Dragon. That's okay. I still think we're good, just because there will be enough separate... Oh, man. They just put a Wawa in near us, and I love Wawa, so I went there. I went to ours for the first time, and I got like a hot honey chicken mac and cheese bowl and a quesadilla, and that was way too much food, because I got it right after the gym. I was like, I'm starving. Right after the gym, I can eat a lot, and then I waited a half hour for my food. And so I was not nearly, it felt like a half hour. It's probably a half hour by the time, from the time I put the order in to the time I arrived home, and I only lived like 7 minutes away. Yeah, it was a long wait. Okay, let's do this. Get that 2-star. I don't know. Let's see if we can beat this guy without putting... Okay, no, I think we do need to leave him in the... Yeah, we'll just let him tank the Prince shot. Okay, he took the Prince out. I don't know. Yeah, okay. We're just going to leave the Wizard in, I think, but he might die. I don't know. Again, it doesn't really... We don't really gain much from using the promotion slot until the end of the game. We're definitely going to get the Valkyrie down here, and... Okay, that's nice. We at least get the free... I don't think the rockets are going to do enough damage to kill anybody else. We might get the Giant Skeleton at the end, but the bomb's just going to do too much. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Oh, I thought Spear Goblin was like that for a second. He is not like that. We definitely need to get some stuff paired with them in the back line. Let's go ahead and get the Golden Knight. And then we can sell this. Let's go ahead and grab that and sell him. Get that thing. Getting another Juggernaut would not be bad. I'm going to go ahead and do this just because, again, we want the Juggernauts. Okay, I'm going to do this and then just try to promote this into a Goblin Machine and take that. I don't really know what else to do right now just because we're not getting the cards we need. So he has the 2-star Knight. He has 2-star Musk. And he doesn't have anything that we need, but still, like, the reason that I honestly do not love the meta this season is because it changes, but everybody knows exactly when and what it changes to, so there's not really a lot of variety in what people are playing. Like, everybody was playing Spirit Empress at the beginning because of the 3 Elixir, then even after the nerf, they were still playing it, and then now everybody's playing Goblin Queen and going for the exact same stuff. So, I like that there's a bit of, variety throughout the season, but at the same time, everybody's always playing the same thing, and so there's not a lot of variety between games, which does get kind of annoying. So, we're going to go for this, and there's a 3-star there. Okay, we're going to take the 2-star on the Knight, move it over here. I think we'll, again, just try to take the promotion. We might beat this guy. He's got something going on. Oh, that 3-star is going to be annoying to deal with. I really want a, you know what? I'm just going to throw this guy in, just because I want to boost my Spear Goblin a bit. I don't know if we'll get a Musk, because this guy's probably... Okay, this guy's got 2 Princesses now, too, and this guy's got 2 Musks. Yeah, we're struggling to get the cards we need this round, but we're getting higher stars on our actual Goblin cards. So we're kind of chilling there. Nice. Ewiz is down. We might win this one. I mean, we're going to win it, but okay, so we got that guy out the game. That's helpful. If we could get a 3-star, oh man, I really wanted the 3-star machine. That's okay. We can sell him. There's a Musk. We'll go ahead and get it. And, sell that for that, I guess, and get a 2-star Musk. That's not bad. Ewiz, again, I don't need it. Just looking for a princess. I'll buy an archer. I don't really care. Okay, let's do this and just grab the archer. I'm gonna go ahead and promote this. Try to promote it into a goblin machine. I mean, we just need to get the goblin machines going, because we have, oh, actually, let's just do this. Yeah, I think this is better. That way we can have our... Oh no, I still should have put it there. It doesn't matter because we're not playing against assassins, and the back row placement really only matters when you're playing assassins. But just to be safe, anyways, I kind of like it played this way. Ooh, we might just knock this guy out this round. Yeah, I think we're going to, which means we need to cycle and get the last 2 Musks ASAP. So we might not be in a bad position here. So we're top 2, which is great. So positive trophies, but we do want to try to win this now because, with both of us having Goblin Queen, it is going to be a race to the end here. So we are not going to be able to get the... Okay, there's a princess, but... Let's go ahead and do this, which might seem odd, but I feel like there's more... Actually, no. Now I completely regret my decision there. We'll do this just because I definitely want to have a chance of getting a 4-star spear, and then we'll still keep trying to get the 3-star dart. I'm going to do this for sure as well because she has so much HP now. So the rangers are going to be a problem. They're going to do a lot of damage to our backline, and we still need to keep it this way because we want to protect ourselves from the rockets from the Goblin Machine. But as long as they target Valk and she heals a bit, we might be able to charge ourselves up enough, because again, he only has 3 out of 4, so we're going to be able to do enough damage here. Hold up. Actually, no. So his Dark Ogden's locked in on the Archer, but I think we got it. I think we're in a good spot here. Going to get the 4-star Dart, going to be great. Hopefully promote this into a Goblin Machine. Please? No. I was hoping. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of promotions to take to get the card to something. Okay. We need, Ooh. That's tempting. It's tempting to throw this back in. If only to activate the nobles, but yeah, I don't really think having the healing trait on our archer is really going to do much. He got the 4-star dart. No way. Okay. This is going to be a risk, but one we got to take just because I feel like we need the extra noble damage from our Musk and from our princess. Now, just having the 4-star on the dart is going to be a pain for us to deal with because I don't know if we'll be able to survive long enough to get our rangers sped up and to get our Musk doing everything she needs to do. She got 1 stun, but because they have the Juggernaut shield, it didn't do anything. She's going to get another there. Okay, that one did work. Wait. They're all targeting the goblin. Yo, that actually cooked. Watch this. She's going to get another stun. Oh, she didn't get the stun because she walked. Okay, now's the stun. And Princess is gone. And one more hit on... Oh, no way. That was so close. Okay, we are going to promote that into a Goblin Machine. That's huge. Getting the 3-star on the Goblin Machine is clutch there. Okay, so we definitely can sell this guy now. Unfortunately, that's probably going to put him back in the pool. It did put him back in the pool. So we do need to try to grab that out of the pool before he gets it and gets the 3-star on his Goblin Machine. He got the 4-star or the 3-star Knight. I'm not worried about that. We improved a lot more than he did this round, which is good for us. I still don't think there's a way for us to get any other 3-stars or 4-stars at this point. So we'll see what happens here. He did get a 3-star Archer. Again, I'm not too worried about it. I want to run the same positioning. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I feel like just getting the 3-star on the Goblin Machine. Actually, I might have messed that up because now the Dark Goblin is going to target our Goblin Machine. I probably should have switched it, but because he doesn't have the Juggernauts over the back line, they're just getting a ton of stuns because now our 3-star stuns every single time he gets a shot. He made a big mistake by not utilizing that. He took the loss here, and that's just a bigger reason why you guys need to make sure you're using your Juggernaut shield, because this guy lost because of that simple mistake. Alright guys, here we are with Master Arena as the modifier, which is not my favorite, but it is way better with Goblin Queen than it is with Spirit Empress. So we're going to go ahead and put these goblins down here at the baseline. We're going to go ahead and grab the Knight next round and put him as well on front in the second to back row with the Juggernaut, with the Goblin Machine to activate the Juggernauts. Hopefully we can get this win and actually get some kills so that we can start getting more goblins. I did notice at the end of the last game, the recording did seem to get a little laggy, but it looks like it's better now. So sorry about that, guys. If there were spots that I missed with lag or with a bit of you know, hesitation in the video, I apologize for that. The software I use has some of the best reviews, but even then, it's still not something I've been super impressed with. Just to mirror the iPad to OBS. I mean, when I used my Mac, it was super easy because I literally just plugged the iPad in and it was just completely like live streaming. And here I have to use AirPlay to put it up there. But we'll see. Hopefully it didn't give too much of an issue. I think I figured out how to reset it when it does have an issue, so I'll make sure to do that after I'm done with this recording. But we are in a good spot here. A ton of goblins coming to our baseline, and we did keep those 2 guys alive. So we're gonna have 2 2-stars to put in here. There's a 3-star actually, and there's that, and we have progress towards a 4-star. So at this point, I'm honestly just more inclined to drop him in there because a 2-star unboosted is better than a 1-star boosted, because again, Master Arena only boosts 50% HP and 30% damage. When you have a 2-star card, it's literally twice as good as a 1-star card. So make sure you're not tricking yourself there, and make sure you have the right cards in. Always put a higher star card in over one that's in a Master Arena spot. And something else that one of my comments pointed out the other day in a game where I was playing Master Arena is, yes, you can take a card off Master Arena slot, put it back on the same slot later. So look at this. I can, ooh, that's great. I can take this Knight off, do some stuff down here with the baseline. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and grab a Musk. Awesome. We're going to bench the Musk again. Oh, I'm ready to put my Knight back in. Where did I have him? Oh yeah, right there. And you still get the Master Arena buff back because you put him in the same spot. So what I don't know is if you can sell the Knight and get another 2-star Knight and put him back in the same spot. I do not believe that worked. I feel like I've tried that before. If somebody has tried that or has done it successfully in the comments, make sure you let us know, because that's something I'm actually really curious about. But I don't think it would work because it does say, you know, the individual troops, not the specific type and star level of the troop. So we got a really good start here. We are just motoring through this, and again, we're playing Master Arena up against the Spirit Empress. He's cooked. We might, you know, get a 4-star Dark Goblin here in this round. Let's do this. We'll wait. I mean, we got time. We got time, and he's got... Oh, he does have some 3-stars. And he has 2 Dark Goblins that he pulled from the shop, and 2 Goblin Machines that he pulled from the shop, and hopefully he sold that Musketeer. And he's got something going. I don't know if he's going for Clan Avenger or what exactly, but I still think we got it in the bag. Because again, with the Goblin Queen, you are still progressing your cards even after you have 3-stars. And that's the beauty of it. Because, you know, when you're a really good player and you're playing against really good Spirit Empress players, and you guys both try to find everything you can from the shop, and you get into a stalemate where it's like back and forth, 2 HP, 2 HP, 2 HP, the Goblin Queen player is almost always going to win because they can still progress their cards farther than you can. You know, if they're successfully blocking you, there's no way that you can get all 3-stars or go even further with your star levels. With the Goblin Queen, they absolutely can. They can just keep going and going and going. So that's what makes her so much better than Spirit Empress in the late game. We're definitely going to take this and this. Definitely take the 2-star there. Don't need him at all, so we're going to sell him. Grab the Musk, and then we'll just buy the Goblin Machine, probably, to be honest. I mean, he has... Oh, he doesn't have the Knight, and he might have sold his Goblin Machines. He does have the Musk in there, though. That's annoying. Okay. That's okay. We'll still probably hold it. Hopefully, we just force him to sell it, but we might just win this round again. It's, we're so far ahead with the HP. I mean, just being able to win early is so important. I keep saying that, but it's so important to get your wins because then you keep your HP and you can get the kills that you need to make sure your goblins are leveling up with the Goblin Queen ability. I mean, with Spirit Empress, you don't want to take early losses either. King is really the only time you would ever want to consider taking early losses, but with Spirit or with Goblin Queen, it's just so rewarding. Why is that Valkyrie not taking any damage? I know her healing is not that strong, even when it gets to 4 out of 4 clan. All right, come on, just get the... Oh, we didn't get the archer down. That's fine. Even if he gets the 3-star queen, I'm not too worried about it. We just need to get a 4-star... I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. Go ahead and buy that. Okay. I'm hoping we can survive another round and then get a 4-star dart. If we get a 4-star dart, it's basically over for this guy. He does have 2 on his bench, so I don't think we'll be able to buy one, but we can get one both from the Goblin Synergy and from the Goblin Queen ability. So we have a pretty high chance to get it. He did get the 3-star queen, like I said. I still think we're locked in. We definitely want to get a 3-star on the Princess or the Musk or both. I think that would help, just getting more DPS. And then getting the 4-star on the dart is most important. So as long as we get what? Just kill 2 of them. And it looks like we can get the... Ooh, we might get the... Okay, so why did it only knock 1 of them back? Because the rest were Juggernauts, I guess. Okay, 3-star dart, so we just gotta survive. Come on, just knock them all back. Come on, Dark Goggins, lock in. Oh, no! Okay, so unfortunately, we were 1 HP off from being able to cook this guy. Still gonna leave this game in here because it was a very good example. But yeah, I don't really know what I should have done better there. Probably focus more elixir on blocking, but I was really restricted with my bench. I needed to hold cards there, and it was just really the fact that we didn't get a Dark Goblin for so long that really kept us from winning there, and he was playing for some of the same cards we were. So unfortunately couldn't pull that one out, but still a good game. All right, guys, we get the promotion modifier in the last slot here, in the last game. Goodness gracious. Okay, we're going to take this. This is not a good start at all. Do we even have a chance of beating this guy? I don't think we do. I'm just going to try to promote this thing. I'm not even worried about it. We'll just grab the Goblin Machine next time. The only reason I'm moving that to the promotion slot is because I don't think we can beat this guy, just because he has a Synergy and a good starting card, and Knight, and I mean, Musk is another good starting card, so we're just going to take the loss here, because we can't even... We might have been able to get an Elim on the Knight, but I'm fine with this, and then hopefully we promote this either into a Goblin or into something that we can merge, so... I think that was the better decision, but it would have been nice if we could guarantee that we would have gotten a Goblin on that kill. Okay, again, just... Nothing is working together here, so we're just gonna do this. Ooh, again, I don't think we have even a slight chance at winning this. We might. We might actually be able to win this, I'm not gonna lie. At least get a few kills. So, we're gonna take this one. I think our XE is not lined up very well. No, not at all. Okay. But our rocket's going to go on to that, and then XE is going to turn and attack the machine, actually. And that's going to keep the P.E.K.K.A. stunned. Are we going to be able to get the machine down as well? I don't think so. Ooh, P.E.K.K.A. had to walk around. No, I still don't think we are, because that's not going to do enough damage. Bummer. Okay. Oh, wait. Move it there. Actually, no. It's a Goblin. It's a Goblin. I need that. Bad start. Very, very bad start. But this is even worse, because we're just not getting anything we need. Let's do this. Promote this, sell this, merge this, and just hope we get a good promotion. Not a great start. We are only playing against one other Goblin Queen. He's not doing exceptionally better than us, so that makes me feel a bit better. We just need to start getting some kills, getting some Goblins rolling in. We need to get another Juggernaut as well. That's going to be very important. Okay, so we're actually going to melt this guy. That's really good. We might not even lose our machine. We're going to lose our machine. But that's okay. That's the only thing we're going to lose. That guy's gone, and we got at least one free one, so we're gonna get a 2-star on him. We're not gonna get this merge. I think it's more important to try to promote it because there's a chance to be promoted into a machine. Okay, that's fine. Useless, not machine. I was gonna say XE. Or darts. Let's do this. I am gonna go ahead and do this just because, again, we need cards out there. And then who are we playing? 3-star dart, bro. 3-star dart. P.E.K.K.A. Just because it has the HP that I hope we can make use of. The spear is not going to do enough damage, I don't think, to let us win this one. But as long as we just knock out 3 of his cards, that's good. Knight should be gone, and then hopefully we can just take out the archer pretty easily, and the 1-star dart as well with the princess 2-star. Nice. Okay, we're fine. I mean, we didn't get the... Ooh, we might... didn't land in time. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to keep this thing down here because, again, we need to get a 3-star as well. And now we can play against this guy, who will hopefully be able to knock out. That's awesome right there. That's really good. I just need a thrower. We'll just throw him in here, just to try to take the win. I mean, he's going to be fighting for his life here. And then we can actually cycle and grab those knights after the fact, hopefully, and get the Musk, which would be great, because we'd finally be back to getting our good team. I mean, this is what I'm talking about with playing on my main. I've had to record a lot of games to get a lot of good wins here. And if you guys enjoyed the higher competition and definitely the not as crazy wins, let me know. If you enjoy the more dominant wins that I get on my ult, and that allows me to talk more freely and explain things more, let me know, because I do enjoy making those videos as well, and they're definitely a lot easier to make. But I wanted to throw, a main account video in here because you guys have been asking for it for so long. All right, we definitely have to... Yes, we're playing against a 4-star dart. That's GG's, right? Like... Ooh, hold up. There's no way, right? We need a thrower. Ooh. Okay. We need a thrower still. I don't know. But we have a 4-star dart. And the rest of our cards. Oh, no. Well, machines. That's okay. I think our dart's going to be good enough to carry us. Because we have the princess coming in and the spear. Are we going to be strong enough? Are we going to charge up fast enough? No, he took more damage. No, and his dart's on our dart already. That's awful. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just, yes, clutch it up. Oh, yes, wow. How much HP? 11 HP. That's crazy he survived that. Okay, and we got another dart on the baseline. We don't need that. Oh, and we're playing against him again. No shot. Ooh, the Valk, though. Ooh, and that. And that. And I don't need that, obviously, so we'll sell it. There's a 2-star there. I don't think we need this. I think it's way more important to try to get a better setup out here. Okay, we'll just run this. No need to promote that. I don't know what's going to happen here. We definitely have the better setup here. He only has 3 2-stars, and they're not on cards that he really needs. We are going to move this over here just because I want it to be out of range, or out of targeting from him. We just got to get this win, and I think we'll win with 2 cards left, so I think we'll be fine. But I am worried about his Goblin Machine surviving for a long time. Hopefully that pivots. Ooh, the dart pivoted to the machine. That's huge, and that thing's gone. I think we got it. I think we got it, guys. Yeah, it's going to be in front of the princess, which protects it. Okay. Shoo, that was a... it was definitely harder to win some of these games, but that was a really good win at the end there. Clutched it out with 1 HP. So, there you guys go. That is what I think is the best team, the best strategy, the best ruler, all combined into one video for you guys. If you want to progress in merge tactics, do what I did here. Rinse and repeat. It's a very, very good strategy that hopefully gets you a lot of wins. Either gets you to diamond or well beyond into diamond if you're already there. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if it helped you out, please drop a thumbs up. Remember to let me know in the comments what you think about the account I play on and stuff like that. Yeah, if you are not subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate if you did that as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.